It's February 6th, about 5 o'clock, 10 to 5 or so in the afternoon. And the days have lengthened enough here now that the sun doesn't actually set until 5:30 or later, and it's after 6 o'clock in the evening before it gets dark, so that's a welcome change. I'm on my way out to the chicken coop. I don't see very many hens moving around in there, but I think through the plastic I can, yeah, that's looks to me very much like that's Prince Leah, the rooster. Anyway, I'm going to see if the girls would like to come out for a bit. I like to take them out a treat this time of day, a bit of scratch, and I like to check, see if there's any eggs before they go to bed for the night. Gathered eggs this morning. Hello. Hello, fellas. I guess we are going to come out. Yeah. That's Martha there, the silver seabright. Here's Ginger, the Rhode Island red. Here comes the Cochins. Only two. Where's number 3? The other one will probably come out. But usually there's a third one of the Cochins that goes to bed early for some reason. Always up in the rafters before anybody else, but once she sees everybody else is outside, she will come out, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I just heard her fly off the roost in there. That's Matilda. She's a white barred rock, or white rock rather, not a barred rock obviously. That's one of the barred rocks there. I have 3 of those. Oh, Leah, you're so noisy. Up at the corner there, that's Francoise, a black Jersey giant. This coop thing here I bought before I had chickens. Put it together and decided I couldn't condemn a chicken to a life in anything that small. So before I got the birds, I built the larger coop, but I still haven't used that for anything. The hen goes broody next summer. I may find a use for it. Here's what I like to see. Sorry for the bouncing around here, but up here is my bird table. I'll take a walk up. And as soon as the Cochins get out, they head right up for the bird table because the birds spill seed on the ground, and I also throw some seed on the ground because some of the birds are ground feeders. They love to come up and get a treat under the bird feeder. Well, I've been in the coop and got an additional egg. I think that makes only 4 eggs today, but that's alright. I think we had 6 or 7 yesterday. And everybody else has gone back in except the pair of Cochins, and they are up picking away under the bird table. The third Cochin, as I thought, she's up in the rafters. She didn't come down. As soon as it starts getting a little shady in the afternoon, she goes to bed. Anyway, I wanted to do this little video clip of the chickens by way of thanking all of my recent subscribers. I'm grateful for all of my subscribers, but recently one of my videos was in the Keeping Chickens newsletter, and I think that video, the last time I looked, had been viewed over 1,300 times. And I think the majority of those views were from people who subscribed to the newsletter, and a good number of those people have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I'd like to thank you very much. YouTube is in such a mess right now. I don't know who you are individually. For about 6 months I haven't received any kind of notification from YouTube of new subscribers or anything else. But I do appreciate you subscribing, and from time to time I will do additional little clips on the chickens here, see what they're up to. I just put scratch feed on the floor down in the bedding, and they're busy picking away at that, get a little snack before they go to bed. But thank you very much for subscribing, and don't hesitate to leave comments or suggestions if you have something that you'd like to see or a question that you'd like to ask. Scared that they might be missing out on something. The two Cochins are coming home. They've had their fill up at the feeder. But they insist on being the last two to go in and go to bed. Oh, you're sweet. Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching.